Hey everybody, jumping into this. Last week I left my job. It was planned. After several months, I gave a 3-month notice on it, but it was planned. I've been there 5.5 years. Last year I took a promotion to a management position, and I left it. So I left it for school. It's for a very good reason, one of the best reasons possible. I left it for school. I'm doing the computer animation program with Full Sail University. It's an online program. I wanted to go to Florida so bad. Dallas was my next option, just to stay up there and do it from there because I love Dallas. Also didn't work out that way. So I'm staying here in the Bryan-College area, and I am dedicating myself to this actually. I'm looking for other jobs now, just something that's not as involved as I was before with my other job. I put everything I had in that place for those 5.5 years, and it showed off, it paid off, but I needed to do school. I really did. I will say I'm terrified. I'm scared, I'm happy, I'm enthused, I'm ready for this. I'm so ready for this. But yeah, I finally did it. You know, a couple years ago, I planned on going to Dallas, to the University of Texas up there, to do their computer animation program. I looked at the school, but by the time it came around, I had nothing together for it actually. And this time around, I've got it all. I've got financial aid set. I've got, I'm in the program now. I've been in since July. Financially, I'm okay for a little bit to make sure I'm not like drowning from the get-go with this. And it's here. And it was needed. It really was. Being someone who's never had an art class before I started this program, I've got everything I need to be there, and I just to put the work into it. And it finally, there came a point with the program that I had to really make that difficult decision to leave my job because it was requiring so much time and effort. I couldn't put everything into it. So that's what I'm doing for myself now. And thank goodness. I want this to work. It's my second chance with school. My first one didn't work because I did have it all set up and ready to go. Just I couldn't leave. I couldn't give myself to it. The material wasn't interesting enough, and I was very hands-on at my job, what I wanted to do, and I got caught up with that, and I screwed that up being so young. I wish I realized it back then. When you're young, you think you're Superman and can do it all, but you really can't. Or I couldn't. Some people are able to. For me, it wasn't working at all. But these courses, they need 30 to 50 to 60 hours a week, and I was pulling 60 hours a week at the job itself, and that didn't leave much time for my dog, for my health, for anything. And it wasn't going to get any easier. It was going to get harder. So it was hard to make that decision, but I did. But that's the news I have. There will be more of these coming along the way. Hopefully weekly, if not more. I would love that, depending on the time I have. I'll be very active on social media as well. I've started doing a little bit more liking and commenting on things to get in the groove of it again, because I'm really just a passive user. But when it comes to fields in art and music and such, you have to put yourself out there. You don't get recognized, and you don't get anything really if you just don't share your work and yourself and put yourself out there. It's very hard to get noticed that way. So I'm gonna have to start doing that. I'll be on Facebook and Instagram mostly, Twitter here and there. I have a LinkedIn. I need to get familiar with. The school had me create one actually, which is really cool. So yeah, that's where I stand with life right now. And this journey I want to share with everyone, just to kind of show that you can, if you want to do it, and if you really want to make a big change and everything, that you can do it. It takes a long time for that to happen. It took me several years to get myself to the spot where I could do it, but it's doable. It's possible. I'm 28 years old right now, and why not? I went to college with people who were in their 40s and 50s going back. I'm only 28, so I've got plenty of time, and man, if I've got the chance, I'm going to take it. And if you've got the chance, you need to take it as well. And that's what this is for. To see my growth when I look back at these, but also to share this experience and let others know you can do it. Just got to make sure you have everything together before you do. Don't blindly jump. Don't do that. I almost did that, and it would have been miserable. But yeah, so with this video, like I said, I hope it's the start of something amazing. I'm gonna plan for that. I'm gonna plan for great things. I'm gonna aim for great things, and I want you all there with me during this journey. So with this video, please like it, share it, dislike it. If it's awful enough, throw your computer against the wall. But yeah, no, just and even if you don't share it or anything, just let someone around you know who's pushing towards something. Just let them know that. Give them an extra encouraging word or two, and just tell them they can do it and not to give up. Again, I'm going at this from square one, pretty much. I look forward to more videos. Look forward to everything that's happening. So I will be seeing all of you guys later with more great and amazing news and updates. Thank you, guys.